Mr Ayers, and I'm in the New York City Forbidden Planet store, behind the counter obviously. I'm here to talk about some Valentine's Day books, or rather gift ideas for Valentine's Day for your other, if you have an other, or even for yourself if you don't. I'm no Alec Llewellyn, so I won't be talking to my books. Sometimes I do, but only in private moments. Oh, it's got a hair in it. First and foremost, we have about 9,000 Alice in Wonderland books. Not all of which are displayed here, obviously. But here we go with a couple. This one, they're mostly, adaptations or interpretations of various Alice in Wonderland books. I only mention this because Tim Burton movie is coming out in about 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. And, it being right around the corner, I do think that they're good gifty books for somebody, especially if they've never read them. These are mostly illustrated adaptations. This one's done by Camille Rose Garcia, obviously, and Mr. Lewis Carroll. This book here, we can maybe flip through some of the pages. You can see some of the illustrations, get a feel for her interpretation of it. She's got that whacked out caterpillar. It's a very sad tea party. Well, it's not the party, but... And then it's got all this text. It's a really nice book, good binding. It's got that old-timey feel to it. They've yellowed the insides. The type is a little too small, and I got amazing eyesight, and I'm still struggling there. But it is a really sexy book. I haven't read that one, but I've read obviously the book, but not picked that one up. We just got that one in. What I have looked throughout the years, and I actually really dig myself because it's just, I love the artist, but it is Ralph Steadman. Ralph Steadman's illustrated version of it. Ralph Steadman you would know from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas and other Hunter Thompson books. It's been in and out of print for decades, and of course he takes all his Steadman grotesqueries and just kind of puts his little touch on it. Let's see, there's Alice. Great line work, awesome book. It's in paperback, nice affordable price. These are kind of comic booky kind of interpretations. This one here is, if you really dug Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, this is the zombification of Alice in Wonderland. It's Alice in Zombieland. It's a pretty nifty book. This is, of course, Zenescope Entertainment's Beyond Wonderland. So if you dig kind of, boobies, and who doesn't really? This book here is a kind of sexed up version of it. Not for the kiddies, but still good nonetheless. Very kind of stylized artwork there. This is a comic book version of it. There's also, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Looking Glass War series of novels. This is a graphic novel from that kind of same series, or Hatter M, which is not necessarily Alice herself, but it's Looking Glass War kind of comics, and it's a really dark series. Good art, good story. That's a little kind of Temple Smithy, but good nonetheless. I didn't read the novels. My ex-girlfriend did. She loved them. But it's a dark book. What else we got? Oh, and then the creme de la creme. The gorgeous, 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 classy version of it. I'm going to open this here because I really should have taken an open copy. But this is our straight graphic, by the way, because we're professionals. That's why I stuffed it in my pocket. So, it's got that old-timey kind of gorgeous artwork, rubber ink pen. It smells terrific. I'm a big book sniffer. I love this book. So even from page one, just get a sense. That's amazing pencils. Love the cat in the tree. Cheshire cat, that would be. It does not want for gorgeous, gorgeous illustrations. Ooh, just smelling this book is awesome. There's a caterpillar. Whereas some of those other books are a little light on the illustrations, heavy on the text, this just does not let up. And cheap too, relatively cheap. It's only like 20 bucks. It is only 20 bucks. Hardcover. Dig that. So that's it for the Alice in Wonderland books. If you need a little refresher before the Tim Burton movie, or you want a nice gifty thing for somebody, I think any of these would do nicely. Let's go to other books, shall we? Or my colleague Lindsay Johnson. Hi, Lindsay. That I just don't want you to, I don't want anybody to get a sense. I think, can you tell that I'm not a gigantic Alice in Wonderland fan? I'm hoping to become one. I love that book, but I just don't want anybody to think that I'm being fake or phony or anything like that, you know. So the other book I'd like to talk about in this segment of kind of gifty books that I really recommend for you to, you know, kind of gift somebody with this Valentine's Day or any day, actually. And this is FP Jeff Ayers staple. I've actually been pushing this book for years. If you're any of my friends or if you've seen me perform this book in this store, leave now. Feel free. No, well, don't turn it off. This could be okay. But I apologize for having done it one more time, but this one's for posterity, okay? It is, in my own words, the autobiography of Bigfoot. It's the first book in a series. It kind of went to well a couple times. Sometimes no draw water. This one, real deal. First one, sometimes simplicity is the best. It's the shortest book in the series, but great book. I've gifted this to too many people with this book, and it works every time. They, it's illustrated by Graham Mew, Canadian. Watercolors. It's not for the faint of heart, but a pretty good book. Let's look inside it. That's urine. He's kind of peed all over. He's Bigfoot. You know, he can't control himself sometimes. And we flip through the next page, and that's Graham. That's Chewbacca. He doesn't like Chewbacca that much, you know. He's peeing on him again. Me have opinion. These are all really nice, cool, simple watercolor illustrations. And then you get to the poems, and you find out that Bigfoot has a big heart. Feelings. Tree is gone. So is bike. Bike chained to tree. So me steal truck back into you while you ride me bike. You could scream help, but me eat you face. This one I like a lot. Stop, smell rose. Where you go, man on road? Why you run when me want talk? You manners bad, so learn you good. Tear off legs, so no more run. He's funny. You think I want live in bushes? Ooh, wood so pretty, they say. Like Walden Pond, nuts and berry in abundance. Bigfoot's ass abundance. Should know have moved from condo. Sure, commuting not so good, but damn sight better than listen to squirrel play slide whistle all day. What I wouldn't give to whack them with badminton racket. They should have bad word and Bigfoot. They shave They shave bad word and Bigfoot back for. I mean, come on. Why'd they be tripping on me? Bigfoot gots to represent. So, he's pondering the universe for a little bit. So embarrassed. Afraid. He's afraid of the Irish. Why? We're so awesome. Other phobia include knee-high socks, jack-in-boxes, the Irish, dolls, digital watches, bubble bath, canned corn, Irish people. He's got to reiterate the point. Come on. Get over it, Bigfoot. More pee. The last one's really great. My brother actually, I think, knows this one by heart, mostly because he's been there as I've given this to like maybe about 13 people. Cousins, ladies, friends, Darth Vader. I don't know. If you go into chase, please no spray with holy water. Okay, listen. I not know where all you morons come from, but holy water no hurt Bigfoot. Garlic and crucifix also no. Fire, pitchfork, silver bullet okay. Kryptonite do nothing. It not even real. Please stop sending letters asking what you vulnerability. What Bigfoot? Like I tell. What next? Bigfoot bank account number? Why not you invest time in moving out a barren basement? Maybe have sex or something. Yes, I be talking to you, Steve. Stalking is a crime, Steve. Bigfoot knows the score, man. Stalking is a crime. No good. I don't advocate it, especially this Valentine's Day, but I do advocate you buying this book, giving it to people. It show you got sense of humor. Maybe you bad news. You know, get you long way. Have a good one.